Hello everyone. So welcome back to my another video. So in this video, I thought of bringing something new. So I went to something new topic, and I call this video as chess titles. So if you have played chess, you might have noticed that there are uh, some some red box beside some players, such as GM, as you can see on the screen. GM. What are these titles? What are these titles? What they do, and how can a common person get one? And what are the things to do or achieve to get one? So these are all the things I've tried to cover. So once again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it immediately. Let's go. So yes, titles, a different topic. Okay, so basically there are four type of titles, main four type of titles, that are GM, IM, CM, and FM. GM Grandmaster, IM International Master, CM Candidate Master, and FM Field Master. There are other titles as well, like NM National Master, and National Master, Women Grandmaster, Women International Master, Women Field Master, Women Candidate Master. So these are all the titles that are provided by Fide. Okay, Fide is an international association that looks onto the chess and provides the titles. It also does something some new tournaments. Okay, so let's not get into that tournaments for now. Okay, so Fide awards several official titles for over the board classical chess, and these titles are valid for life. Once you get it, there is no way you are gonna lose it. There is some way if you want to lose it, like you can go into some cheating, or if you are into some onto some disciplinary actions, you might lose it. Okay, and besides, this, to get this type of title, there are different categories. Okay, like NM has its own criteria, FM has its own, CM has its own, and GM has its own. So now let's go into the only four of it. Okay, like I will be explaining, like NM, GM, not into that detail, but I will be explaining GM Grandmaster, IM International Master, CM Candidate Master, and FM Field Master into more details. Okay, so let's get into that detail. So guys, how to get titles? The way to get a title is different for each title. Like GM has its own criteria, IM International Master has its own criteria. So basically you can get a title by completing each requirement. Okay, so for CM Candidate Master, you need the minimum of 2200 rating. FM Field Master, you need the rating of 2300. That's the minimum, but there are more. Okay, and you should get this rating on classical tournament, not on any other Blitz, Rapid, or any other mode. It should be over the board. Okay, it should be on physical presence, and it should be Rapid, Blitz, and Rapid or Blitz. Others are not counted. Okay. For getting a CM title, as I have already told you, you need the rating of 2200 on the classical tournament of over the board. It is a tournament that is held in the physical presence. Okay, you cannot play it online, and there will be a match referee, also called an arbiter, and that tournament will be organized by Fide. So in that tournament, you need to win and get 2200 rating for getting a title. Okay, also it's same for all other titles, just there are extra more requirement for it. Okay, and as it is a classical tournament, I'm gonna explain you what is a classical tournament. Classical tournament is a format where format of 90 minutes. It will be played within, not within the 90 minutes, but it is the game of 90 minutes. Okay, 90 minutes for you, 90 minutes for your opponent, and 10 second of increment. Okay, so basically it is of 2 hours for one game. So that's why it's kind of hard. Have you ever heard about any game that would go more than 90 minutes? No, but in this game you are gonna get the 90 minute as a whole. Okay, So next is Fide. Okay. So okay, for this CM Candidate Master and Field Master, you can get 2300 of rating on classical tournament, and that's it. You don't need more. You are just gonna get the title FM and CM. So nothing more. So let's get into the another remaining two, International Master and Grandmaster. So on to the next two big titles, IM and CM. So we are gonna start with IM. Okay, so IM is an international master. Okay, so first of all, for achieving a IM, you need a rating of 2400. And as I have already told about classical tournament OTB, and it it should be only with the classical tournament, and that is the requirement for all of the titles. Okay, but besides that, what is a different one for IM International Master is a feed rating of 2400. Okay, so feed rating of 2400 is a must. So pass three norms pass three norms. So three norms means, what is norms? So you might be thinking, what is norm? Okay, a norm is basically a proof. Proof means proof. Okay, I have already. Okay, you know what is proof? Is a proof that you performed at the level of international master in a serious tournament. So basically a norm is that there is one tournament, and in that tournament you have performed as an as the level of an international master. Okay, so that is a norm. So that is a norm, and you need to pass three norms for international master. Three norms. Okay, so to earn a single IM norm, international master norm, the following condition should all be met. Okay, uh, not that one condition is met and one is not. That is not how it goes. Okay, so performance rating. So as you also know that in some game there is, and as I think you have done the game review as well, where you would find yourself as an rating of 1800, 1900, 2000. Okay, by the daily analysis of the game. So that is the performance rating. Okay, you must perform at 2450 rating strength. Okay, not the actual that should be the strength, or higher in the tournament. Okay, that's okay. As I have already told you, that's not your actual rating, but how well you score against strong opponents. Okay, not the yellow. So the number of games, it should be 9 games long. As you have already known, if you have played in any of the tournament, the 9 games is their minimum requirement to be played. Okay, so that is also the another condition. Okay, so the third condition is you need to face enough title players. Okay, for becoming the IM, you need to also face WGM, GM, IM. At least one of them must be IM and GM. Okay, you need to face them, and that is also the condition that should be made. So these are the three one. So, and after that, the fourth condition is that you need to at least 50% of your opponents should be some fit title holder. Women's title, even CM, even FM, that counts, as I have already told in previous condition. GM or IGM, not IGM, GM, IM or WGM should be must. Okay, so the next condition is federation mix. Federation mix means you cannot play all that title player from your country. Okay, you need at least two different federation must be represented. So two different country must represent that serious condition, a serious tournament. Okay, and in that tournament, if you do well enough, you are gonna get, or you are gonna pass one now. Okay, So the average rating of your opponent has to be at least 20 to 130. So you cannot get by 1800, even though there are multiple strike on that thing. Okay. So as I have already told you the tournament rules, it should be the Fide approved tournament. Okay, not just some gully chess games with classical time control. At least 90 minutes plus 30-second increment per move. Okay, so that are the requirement. So for GM Grandmaster, a Fide rating of 2600. Okay, as as you have seen that. Also, there might be one question that what if I get that 2600 rating like 1 year before, and after some time my rating has been down to 2400, 2600, but I pass all the three norms. So according to the feed, okay, you should get 2600 rating once in your career. If you have reached 2600 1 year ago and you pass three norms now, you are gonna get the GM title in any time you want. Okay, so to earn a single GM, these following conditions should be met. Though most of the conditions are previously seen, like it should be over the board, it should be classical. What is the difference between IM and GM is our rating. Okay, I can see that 2400 and 2600 are the rating difference. Okay, there are more two of the condition difference. Okay, it is performance rating, and performance rating should be 2600, and average rating should be at least 2380, and the opponent should be at least 3 GMs. You need to defeat 3 GMs in 3 different norms. So you know what is norms? Okay, so 3 GMs and 3 different norms. You can see how difficult it is to get a GM title. Okay, so Feed will award you the IM title or GM title, whichever title you get, um, and so if you so that's how easy it is to get a GM title. So if you don't believe me, you can ask Hikaru. He will give you the channel link of Gotham Chess, where he have tried to get the GM title. Okay. Also, so there is one benefit of getting that title. One benefit. Okay. You might not say. Okay. It is that it means once you own that title, it will be with you even after your life. Like many of the legends have fallen, like Mikhail Tal, and let's I don't think any of them beside him. I don't remember any of them who have died. Okay, so that title will be even after your life. So that are the terms and condition. You need to what you need to get, what you need to do to get a title. So that's it for today. I tried to do something different today and in some different way. Hope you would like it. Yes, feedback are always welcome, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Leave something. I know there are many faults in my video. It's the first time I try to do something different. I'll try to do it better the next time. So until then, bye bye, and take care. So until next time, guys.